As kids, we all dreamed of pulling a book off a shelf and watching a hidden door swing open, a secret tunnel, a hidden world. But what if that fantasy wasn't a fantasy at all? Because these secret passages, they're terrifyingly real. And they're not just relics of forgotten times. They were used to smuggle drugs, escape assassins, hide from genocidal regimes, and commit unspeakable crimes. Beneath ancient monuments, inside luxury restaurants, under cities and castles, these are the 10 most mind-blowing hidden passages you were never supposed to find. And once you see what's lurking beneath the surface, you'll never look at the ground the same way again. Number 10. Nottingham Castle's underground labyrinth. Beneath the historic Nottingham Castle lies something far darker than legend lets on. A massive cave system dating back to medieval times. Descend 300 stone steps, and you'll find a world of shadows, torture cells, hidden chapels, forgotten pottery rooms, and secret escape tunnels. Some of these caves were once used as dungeons. Others allowed nobles to flee during sieges. One tunnel, known as Mortimer's Hole, is said to have been used in an infamous betrayal. This castle isn't just haunted by history, it's built on it. Number 9. The Murder Castle of H. Holmes. In the late 1800s, Chicago was home to one of the most chilling architectural nightmares ever constructed. A hotel built by America's first known serial killer, H. Holmes. From the outside, it looked like an ordinary building, but inside was a twisted labyrinth of horror. Soundproof rooms, trapdoors, false walls, staircases that led to nowhere, and secret passageways that let Holmes sneak through the halls unnoticed. Victims were lured inside with promises of jobs or lodging. They were never seen again. Some rooms were rigged with gas lines, others were used for dissection. A dumbwaiter transported bodies straight to a hidden basement fitted with acid vats and a crematorium. This was no hotel. It was a slaughterhouse, one of the darkest hidden structures ever built. Number 8. The largest drug tunnel ever found. In 2020, U.S. authorities made a jaw-dropping discovery beneath the U.S.-Mexico border, an underground drug tunnel unlike anything they'd seen before. This passage stretched from Tijuana to a warehouse in San Diego and was more than just a smuggler's shortcut. It was a feat of criminal engineering. At nearly 1,800 feet long, this tunnel was fitted with an industrial-grade rail system, electric lighting, a ventilation network, and even an oxygen supply. It wasn't carved by hand with picks. It was professionally constructed with reinforced walls and incredible precision. It had one purpose: to quietly funnel billions of dollars worth of narcotics directly beneath the feet of one of the most heavily guarded borders on Earth. When agents finally uncovered the tunnel, they were stunned. It wasn't the first, but it was the most sophisticated, a symbol of how far cartels were willing to go to stay ahead of the law. Even scarier? Experts believe dozens more like it may still exist, undiscovered and actively in use, right beneath our feet. Number 7. Anne Frank's secret annex. Not all hidden spaces are evil. Some were built to protect. During the Holocaust, a young girl named Anne Frank and her family hid from the Nazis in a concealed annex behind a bookcase in Amsterdam. For more than 2 years, they lived in silence. 8 people crammed into a tiny space, trying to survive while the world outside was tearing itself apart. Anne kept a diary, recording her thoughts, fears, and dreams. Eventually, the secret was discovered. The family was arrested and sent to concentration camps. Only Anne's father survived. Today, the secret annex is preserved as a museum. Number 6. The secret tunnels beneath the Sphinx. The Great Sphinx of Giza has stood for thousands of years, guarding secrets as old as time. But recently, researchers discovered something extraordinary: 3 secret tunnels carved into the body of the Sphinx itself. One was discovered in 1937 by a French engineer searching for treasure. Another was found along the northern side, rumored to have once held vast riches. And the third? It was uncovered by an Italian explorer digging near the monument in the 1800s. Some believe these tunnels lead to the mythical Hall of Records, an ancient library said to contain the knowledge of a forgotten civilization. But no one knows for sure. The Sphinx, like always, remains silent, hiding truths that could rewrite history. Number 5. Gaddafi's underground maze. Muammar Gaddafi ruled Libya with an iron fist, but beneath his presidential compound was something even more disturbing: an enormous network of escape tunnels. When rebels stormed Tripoli in 2011, Gaddafi vanished. How? Through these tunnels. Hidden hatches, miles of corridors, and secret exits allowed the dictator and his family to vanish beneath the city. What they left behind stunned the world: bunkers, underground offices, sleeping quarters, and a concrete maze sprawling beneath Tripoli. It wasn't just an escape plan, it was an underground kingdom, one that few ever saw, until it was too late. Number 4. The hidden star chambers of Austria's library. Inside Vienna's Grand Austrian National Library is a fantasy brought to life. Gilded ceilings, endless bookshelves, and marble statues paint the picture of knowledge and power. But behind those grand shelves lie secrets. Hidden star chambers, cozy, concealed reading rooms only accessible through sliding bookcases. Inside them, books marked with a star, restricted knowledge, rare manuscripts, texts that few were ever allowed to read. This isn't just a library, it's a vault of forbidden wisdom, carefully disguised behind beauty and silence. Number 3. El Chapo's escape tunnels. Few criminals in modern history have made law enforcement look quite so helpless as Joaquin El Chapo Guzman, the notorious kingpin of the Sinaloa cartel. Twice imprisoned in Mexico's highest security prisons, and twice. The second escape was nothing short of cinematic. In 2015, El Chapo disappeared through a hole beneath the shower in his prison cell. But this wasn't just some shallow crawl space. It was a mile-long tunnel that had been carefully and professionally engineered. Dug from a property over a mile away, the tunnel led straight into the prison, beneath its walls, its surveillance, and its concrete foundation. Inside the tunnel was a modified motorcycle mounted on rails. Number 2. The Pope's secret escape passage. Back in the 13th century, Pope Nicholas III knew enemies could strike at any moment. So he ordered a private corridor to be built, stretching over 2,600 feet from the Vatican to Castel Sant'Angelo. This escape route, the Passetto di Borgo, has saved lives for centuries. In 1494, it helped Pope Alexander VI flee invading forces. In 1527, Pope Clement VII used it during the brutal sack of Rome, as his Swiss guard died defending the basilica. Even in the holiest of places, secrets must be kept for survival. Number 1. The 21 Club's Prohibition Hideaway. During America's Prohibition era, owning alcohol could land you in jail. But that didn't stop the elite of New York City from gathering at the legendary 21 Club. Behind its elegant dining room lay a secret world. Hidden wine cellars, revolving doors, fake walls, and chutes designed to dump liquor during raids. The restaurant was a fortress of secrecy, built to protect its patrons and its illegal booze. Today, the hidden wine cellar still exists, and it holds bottles once owned by U.S. presidents. The law may have changed, but the secrets, they're still buried in the walls. Some hidden passages are built to protect, others to deceive, but every single one hides a story. And sometimes, those stories are darker than we're ready to believe. Which one shocked you the most? Tell us in the comments. Hit that like button if you love unsolved mysteries, and don't forget to subscribe for more tales they tried to bury, but couldn't keep hidden forever.